Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video, we are going to cover the most important questions of third week of December. Now this is a video for quick revision. We are going to upload one more video which will have detailed information. So now, let's start. Who recently won the presidential election in Algeria? Right answer is Mr. Abdel Mazid. So Mr. Abdel Mazid Tebboune won the presidential election in Algeria. Which Indian actress won the Crystal Award for raising mental health awareness? Right answer is Deepika Padukone. So recently, Deepika Padukone was honored by the Crystal Award for raising mental health awareness. Who is the author of Mind Master: Winning Lessons from a Champion's Life? Right answer is Mr. Vishwanathan Anand. So Mr. Anand is the author of this book, Mind Master: Winning Lessons from a Champion's Life. National Energy Conservation Day is observed on which date? So it is observed on 14th of December, and this day is observed on 14th of December every year since 1991. Who is the successor of General Bipin Rawat as the new Chief of Army Staff? Right answer is Mr. Manoj Mukund Narwane. So Lieutenant General Mr. Manoj Mukund Narwane will be the 28th COAS, that is Chief of Army Staff. Bangladesh celebrated its Victory Day on 16th of December to mark the day when it attained the liberation from which country? Right answer is Pakistan. So Bangladesh celebrated its 49th Victory Day on 16th of December 2019. International Universal Health Coverage Day is observed on which date? Right answer is 12th of December. So International Universal Health Coverage Day is observed on 12th of December. And it is promoted by WHO. WHO stands for World Health Organization. Who has been appointed as Secretary West in the Ministry of External Affairs? Right answer is Mr. Vikas Savrup. So recently, senior diplomat Mr. Vikas Savrup was appointed as the Secretary in the West Section in Ministry of External Affairs, and this appointment was approved by Appointments Committee of Cabinet. Parivara, Talwara and Siddi are the scheduled tribes of which Indian state? Right answer is Karnataka. So recently, these three tribes were in news as these tribes were included in the list of scheduled tribes of Karnataka. Narcotics Control Bureau decided to destroy which drug plantations using drones in India? Right answer is marijuana. So recently, the Ministry of Home Affairs along with NCB decided to investigate the illegal plantations of marijuana. Which company has won the Space Oscars Award at Copernicus Masters Competition? Right answer is Blue Sky Analytics. So recently, Blue Sky Analytics won the Space Oscars Award on International Competition Copernicus Masters, and these awards were presented in a ceremony during European Space Week. Police of which state has recently received the President Colors Award 2019? Right answer is Gujarat. So recently, Gujarat Police was presented the President's Colors Award by Vice President Mr. M. Venkaiah Naidu. And this prestigious President's Colors Award is also known as Nissan. Which union territory unveiled a startup policy of the Industries Department? Right answer is Puducherry. So recently, Union Territory of Puducherry unveiled a startup policy of Industries Department. Which site has been selected for sample collection on asteroid Bennu? Right answer is Nightingale. So recently, NASA has finally selected a sample collection site on asteroid Bennu after the arrival of OSIRIS-REx spacecraft. Which bank has signed a loan agreement with German Development Bank to establish energy efficient housing program in India? Right answer is State Bank of India. So recently, SBI has signed a loan agreement with KfW, it is German Development Bank. Mitra Shakti is a military exercise of India with which country? So it is a joint military exercise between India and Sri Lanka, and recently it was in news as the 7th edition of Mitra Shakti exercise concluded in Pune. Which international finance institution is funding the Khyber Pass Economic Corridor project of Pakistan? Right answer is World Bank. So Pakistan and World Bank have signed a loan agreement worth $406 million USD. In December, the MSME ministry launched which of these products produced by the women of militancy affected areas of Jammu and Kashmir? Right answer is Khadi Rumal. So the MSME launched Khadi Rumal from militancy affected areas of Jammu and Kashmir. The Ilishu Dam, which has been in news recently, is in which country? So this dam is in Turkey, and this dam is located on the Tigris River. Now this dam will generate electricity. However, it has been criticized by the activist that it will displace approximately 78,000 people. Who has topped the Forbes 2019 edition of 100 World's Most Powerful Women? Right answer is Miss Angela Merkel. So the German Chancellor Angela Merkel has topped the Forbes 2019 edition of 100 World's Most Powerful Women. Who has been named as 2019 Person of the Year by Time magazine? Right answer is Greta Thunberg. So Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg became the youngest Times Person of the Year. Indian nationals were kidnapped by the pirates while on their way to Togo. Where is Togo? Right answer is West Africa. So Togo is a West African country and the capital of Togo is Lomé. The Gosper Mountain mega fire affected which country? Right answer is Australia. So Gosper Mountain fire affected Australia. It was formed due to severe heat wave conditions in Australia. Centre is planning to initiate Saksham Anganwadi scheme through which of its ministries? Right answer is WCD, that is Ministry of Women and Child Development. So through this scheme, the Anganwadis will be upgraded and the scheme will be implemented by Ministry of Women and Child Development. Sunil Chetri, who has recently been appointed as the brand ambassador of PUMA, belongs to which game? Right answer is football. So Mr. Sunil Chetri is a well-known footballer and recently he was appointed as the brand ambassador of PUMA. He is the most capped Indian player and he is also the all-time top goal scorer for the Indian team. Who has been known as to inspire the Ice Bucket Challenge? Right answer is Pete Freites. So Pete Freites, who inspired the Ice Bucket Challenge to tackle neurodegenerative disease, passed away recently. Who has been appointed as the new High Commissioner of India to Republic of Ghana? Right answer is C. Sogand Rajaram. So Mr. C.S. Rajaram has been appointed as India's new High Commissioner to Republic of Ghana. Who has become the youngest scorer in Champions League history? Right answer is Ansu Fati. Recently, Barcelona forward Ansu Fati became the youngest scorer in the history of UEFA Championship. According to recently passed Constitution Amendment Bill, the reservation to SCs and STs in Lok Sabha and state assemblies will be extended by how many years? Right answer is 10. So recently Rajya Sabha passed a Constitution Amendment Bill to extend reservation to SCs and STs in Lok Sabha and in state assemblies. National Energy Conservation Day is observed on which date? It is observed on 14th of December and BEE, that is Bureau of Energy Efficiency, organized this event. Which famous massage has been recently added to the prestigious heritage list of UNESCO? Right answer is Nuad Thai massage. So recently Thailand's famous Nuad Thai massage was added to UNESCO's prestigious heritage list. Which asset management company has recently launched India's first corporate bond ETF? ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. Right answer is Edelweiss. So recently Edelweiss Asset Management Company has launched India's first corporate bond ETF, and this India's first corporate bond ETF is known as Bharat Bond ETF. The island of Tahiti, which is to host the surfing events at 2024 Paris Olympics, is located in which ocean? Right answer is Pacific. So the island of Tahiti will host the surfing event at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Legislative Assembly of which state has recently passed bill to create two separate commissions for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes? Right answer is Andhra Pradesh. So recently, Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly passed two bills to create two separate commissions for scheduled caste and for scheduled tribes. Peter Handke, who received the Nobel Literature Prize, belongs to which country? Right answer is Austria. So Mr. Handke is from Austria and he was conferred the Nobel Literature Prize. Mr. Handke is from Austria. The 37th National Symposium of Heads of Police Training Institutions held in which Indian city? Right answer is New Delhi. So the 37th National Symposium of Heads of Police Training Institutions held in New Delhi in BPR&D headquarters. BPR&D stands for Bureau of Police Research and Development. The recently reintroduced e-sign facility of NSDL, that is National Securities Depository Limited, is for which type of document holders? Right answer is Aadhaar holders. So NSDL recently reintroduced the electronic signature facility, and this e-sign facility allows the holders of Aadhaar card to digitally sign a document. That means you can sign a document using this facility and this will be digital signature. The center is planning a star rating system for solar panels in India. Now, which of the following is involved in developing this star rating system? Right answer is BEE, that is Bureau of Energy Efficiency. So BEE and MNRE, that is Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, are involved in developing a dedicated mechanism for the star rating systems for solar panels in our country. Supersonic cruise missile BrahMos was test fired in Chandipur Integrated Test Range, and the question is, this Chandipur Integrated Test Range is located in which state of India? Right answer is Odisha. So it is located in Odisha and this facility is on Abdul Kalam Island. Now if we talk about BrahMos, it is a joint venture between India and Russia. A sustainable development cell has been recently established by which union ministry? Right answer is Ministry of Coal. So recently, the Ministry of Coal announced that it is going to establish a sustainable development cell. Now answer in comment box, who is our present coal minister? Recently, the Indian troops serving with the UNMISS received the UN medal for their dedication and sacrifice. The UNMISS is in service to which country? So right answer is South Sudan. Approximately 850 Indian peacekeepers who were serving in South Sudan were awarded with the prestigious UN medal for their service in South Sudan. Recently established trust INVIT Trust belongs to which Indian authority? So right answer is NHAI, that is National Highways Authority of India. So recently Union Cabinet approved the proposal of Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, and this proposal authorized NHAI to set up INVIT, that is Infrastructure Investment Trust. George Lurer, who passed away recently, was the inventor of which service? Right answer is barcode. So Mr. George Lurer helped the development of barcode and he passed away recently. Which country has become the 6th largest oil supplier of India? Right answer is USA. So recently, US has surpassed Kuwait to become the India's 6th largest oil supplier. Which state government decided to set up a virtual police station? We have already covered this question. So Andhra Pradesh recently decided to set up virtual police station in Andhra University. Who has recently created history by scoring centuries in debut in both one-day international match and in test cricket? Right answer is Mr. Abid Ali. So Pakistan opener Abid Ali has become the only male player in cricket history so far to score 100 in both, that means in ODI as well as in test cricket. Recently, who has been crowned as Miss World Asia 2019? Right answer is Suman Rao. So recently, India's Suman Rao became the Miss World Asia. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways has issued a draft notification on 15th of December to regulate the registration of which type of vehicles? Right answer is vintage vehicles. So recently, MORTH, that is Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, issued a draft notification to regulate the registration of old vintage vehicles.
Recently, which paramilitary force has launched the first ever matrimonial site for its staff? Right answer is ITBP. So recently, ITBP has started a dedicated matrimonial site for its staff, and this website will be managed by ITBP and only the staff will be able to access it. International Hockey Federation revealed new world ranking system for the teams. Now the question is, where is the headquarter of FIH? Right answer is Switzerland. So the headquarter of FIH, that is International Hockey Federation, is in Lausanne in Switzerland. Which rank has been achieved by India in World Economic Forum report on gender gap? Right answer is 112. So recently WEF, that is World Economic Forum, released gender gap report, and as per this report, India is on 112 position. Which sportsperson was recently named BBC Sports Personality of the Year 2019? Right answer is Mr. Ben Stokes. So, famous all-rounder of England cricket team, Mr. Ben Stokes was recently named BBC Sports Personality of Year 2019. Which city hosted the world's first Global Refugee Forum? Right answer is Geneva. So recently, the first ever Global Refugee Forum held in Geneva in Switzerland, and the event was co-hosted by UNHCR. The recently concluded exercise Upharan involves which arm of the armed forces? Right answer is Indian Navy. So recently, Upharan exercise was conducted at port of Kochi. The Octopus initiative of Andhra Pradesh government is associated to which field? Right answer is counter-terrorism. So this Octopus stands for Organization for Counter-Terrorist Operations, and it is an elite counter-terrorism force of Andhra Pradesh. Which territory has recently voted to gain independence from Papua New Guinea? Right answer is Bougainville. So recently, the Bougainville Island voted to become independent of Papua New Guinea. Approximately 98% of the voters voted to get independence from Papua New Guinea. Which city organized the Symposium on Scope of Science of Ayurveda in Global Health? Right answer is New Delhi. So recently, government organized a symposium on Scope of Science of Ayurveda in Global Health, and it was organized in New Delhi. 5 US tech giants are currently facing lawsuits over the death of child laborers in cobalt mines in which country? Right answer is Democratic Republic of Congo. So recently, 5 US companies including Apple, Microsoft and Google's parent company Alphabet are among the tech giants which were named in a case of death of child laborers in cobalt mines in Democratic Republic of Congo. Which neighboring country of India was recently criticized for providing special permits for the royal family of Qatar to hunt vulnerable species of Houbara Bustards? Right answer is Pakistan. So recently, Pakistan had issued special permits to royal family of Qatar to hunt the bird species of Houbara Bustards. Which joint military exercise was recently organized by Nepal and India? Right answer is Surya Kiran. So it is a joint military exercise between India and Nepal, and it is conducted in alternative basis. This year, this exercise held in Nepal. How many deemed Sanskrit universities will be converted into central universities under Central Sanskrit Universities Bill? Right answer is 3. So recently, Lok Sabha passed Central Sanskrit Universities Bill, and this bill seeks to upgrade 3 deemed Sanskrit universities into central universities. Which company has launched first audio service Suno? Right answer is Audible. So Audible, which is a part of e-commerce giant Amazon, launched India's first audio service Suno. Which country has recently left 2050 climate neutrality agreement of European Union? Right answer is Poland. So recently, Poland left 2050 climate neutrality agreement of European Union as the Union demanded for more funds to support the nuclear power and economic transition. Pakistani judiciary recently announced the death sentence for former President Mr. Pervez Musharraf. In which year Musharraf had seized power in a military coup in Pakistan? Right answer is 1999. So recently, the judiciary of Pakistan handed the death sentence to Pervez Musharraf, and he was given this death sentence for high treason. Which state police is to use Trachea unique barcoding software? Right answer is Haryana. So recently, Haryana Police Department has adopted a unique barcoding software. The software is used to ensure that the digital forensic reports are stored safely and securely. Peter Snell, who recently died, was related to which profession? Right answer is athlete. So 3-time Olympic champion and world mile record holder Peter Snell passed away recently. Who has been appointed as new Information and Broadcasting Secretary? Right answer is Mr. Ravi Mittal. So Mr. Mittal has been appointed as new INB Secretary, and he will replace Mr. Amit Khare. Which country is the host of 36th International Geological Congress? Right answer is India. So India is going to be the host of 36th International Geological Congress in March 2020. Who recently broke West Indian Steve Buckner's record of umpiring in most number of test matches? Right answer is Mr. Aleem Dar. So Mr. Aleem Dar from Pakistan broke the record of Steve Buckner of umpiring in most number of test matches. Which NGO along with Indian Embassy is going to rebuild 11 heritage sites damaged in Nepal earthquakes of 2015? Right answer is INTASH, that is Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage. So Indian Embassy and INTASH are going to rebuild 11 heritage sites damaged in Nepal during 2015 earthquakes. Who was the first woman to set up a national advertising agency? Right answer is Tara Sinha. So Ms. Tara Sinha was the first woman to set up a national advertising agency, and recently she passed away. Gollapudi Maruti Rao, who recently died, was a famous personality of which field? Right answer is actor. So renowned Telugu actor Mr. Gollapudi Maruti Rao passed away recently. Jigyasa program is an initiative of which institution? Right answer is CSIR. So it is an initiative of CSIR. CSIR stands for Council for Scientific and Industrial Research. Which work by Shashi Tharoor is being awarded the Sahitya Akademi Award 2019? Right answer is An Era of Darkness. So the 2019 Sahitya Akademi Award is being conferred on Mr. Shashi Tharoor for his non-fiction novel An Era of Darkness. The Jal Sathi program was launched by which state government? Right answer is Odisha. So recently, Odisha state government launched this Jal Sathi program for providing access to safe drinking water supply to all households. The first meeting of National Ganga Council held in which city? Right answer is Kanpur. So the first meeting of National Ganga Council held in Kanpur, and this NGC, that is National Ganga Council, was headed by Prime Minister. Which Indian city became the first city to have an online waste exchange for municipal solid waste? Right answer is Chennai. So Chennai has become the first city to have an online waste exchange for municipal solid waste. So these were the most important questions of third week of December. Thank you, and that's all for the day.